Good morning children. Welcome to MBM classes. Today we are going to see type 3 of division of a polynomial. In type 3 you are going to divide a polynomial by another polynomial. Type 1 was monomial, type 2 was polynomial by a monomial, and type 3 is polynomial by another polynomial. So this can be done only by long division because we cannot separate this as xn minus 7. So this can be done only by long division. So let us see an example. X square minus 3x minus 28 is a polynomial and x minus 7 is also a polynomial. So this is dividend and the x minus 7 is divisor. So let us see how to divide now. So dividend, you'll write inside the bracket, and x minus 7 you are going to divide, which is the outside the bracket. Now first I am going to take the first term of the dividend and the first term of the divisor. This you are going to divide it over here to find what will be the first term of the quotient. In order to find out the first term of the quotient, you are going to divide it over here, x square upon x. That is the first term of the dividend divided by first term of the divisor. If the power is not given, you take it as 1. Now since the bases are same, I am going to subtract the powers. So x power 2 minus 1, which is equal to x. So what is the first term of the quotient now over here? X. So next step is to multiply each term of the divisor by the quotient. So first term is x. So x into x will be x square. Second term is minus 7. So minus 7 into x is minus 7x. Next, as you do in the normal division, subtraction. In algebraic expression, that is, we are going to do the subtraction by changing the sign over here. Here you are having plus x square. So I am going to change the sign and write it as minus over here. Next, here it is given minus. So I have to change the sign as plus. Now you subtract x square minus x square will get cancelled. Don't forget to take the sign whatever you are changed over here. So x square minus x square will get cancelled. Next, minus 3 plus 7. So it will be plus 4x. Now after you finish the subtraction, drop down the next term, that is minus 28. Once you drop down the next term, again the same process, you have to divide the first term of the dividend over here, that is the latest dividend 4x, and the first term of the divisor. So here we will be dividing 4x upon x. X and x will get cancelled. So it will be 4. So my next term will be plus 4. Again each term of the divisor is multiplied by the quotient. So x into 4 will be 4x. Always these two terms should be same. If they are not same, then you have to check your answer once again. So 4x, x into 4 is 4x, and minus 7 into 4 is minus 28. Again subtraction. Subtraction, as I said, change the sign. Here it is plus, so it will be converted to minus. Here it is minus, it will be converted to plus. So now I can get 4x minus 4x and minus 28 and plus 28, which is equal to 0. So my quotient is equal to x plus 4 and remainder is 0. Now for more understanding, let us see one more example. While dividing in the long division, this rule you should not forget. Both in the dividend and in the divisor, always the powers of x are arranged in decreasing order. X square, next x power 1, next constant. Always it should be arranged in decreasing order. Before dividing, you check whether the powers of x are arranged in descending order in the dividend, also in the divisor. Also, you have to be very careful while writing the terms after multiplication over here. You have to be very careful. You have to check whether you have written the like terms. Here x square is written over here. Here also you have to write x square only. Both are like terms. minus 3x minus 7x. Both are like terms. So you have to cross check it. I cannot write 7x in below x square. If you are going to write like this, I cannot subtract. So you have to double check it after writing, after multiplying and writing the values over here. You have to check whether you are writing below the like terms. Let us see the second example. 6x square minus 28x plus 30 is divided by 2x minus 6. First step, underline the first term of the dividend and the first term of the divisor. Divide it over here. 6x square upon 2x. 2 and 6 you can cut it and write it as 3, and 3x power 2 minus 1. So it is equal to 3x. So my first term in the quotient will be 3x. Now you multiply 2x into 3x, 6x square minus 6 into 3x, 18x. Each term of the divisor is multiplied by the quotient. Now you subtract. Subtraction means changing of the sign. Plus is changed to minus and minus is changed to plus. Now you can cut 6x square minus 6x square. Always the first term will get cancelled. If they are not getting cancelled, that shows some mistake you have committed over here. Minus 28x plus 18. Minus 28 plus 18 will be minus 10x. Drop down the next term plus 30. After you drop down the next term, again start the division process over here. First term of the dividend is minus 10x and first term of the divisor is 2x. So x and x will get cancelled. 2 and minus 10 will give me minus 5. So my next term in the quotient is minus 5. After you write the term in the quotient, you multiply with the divisor. 2x into minus 5 is minus 10x. Minus 6 into minus 5 is plus 30. Again you subtract plus minus. So minus 10x plus 10x will get cancelled. Plus 30 and minus 30 will get cancelled. It's not necessary you will get the answer as remainder as 0 only. You can get any remainder. If we are getting the remainder as 0, it shows they are exactly divisible. Now your quotient is 3x. Write the quotient. Quotient is equal to 3x minus 5 and the remainder is 0. Hope you understood this wrong division. Let us see one more example. Third example, 6x cube plus x square minus 19x plus 6 by 2x minus 3. Check whether the dividend is arranged in decreasing powers of x, that is 3, 2, 1 and then constant. Always it should be arranged in decreasing powers of x, both the dividend and the divisor. Here also you are having decreasing powers. Dividend also decreasing powers of x. So first step, divide first term of the dividend by the divisor. So 6x cube upon 2x. 2 and 6 will get cancelled. So I will get 3x square. 3 minus 1 is 2. So 3x square. First term in the quotient is 3x square. Now you multiply 2x into 3x square. 2 into 3 is 6. X power 1 into x power 2. Apply the laws of exponents. 2 plus 1 will be equal to 3. So 6x cube plus minus 3 into 3x square is minus 9x square. Now if no number is given means you have to take it as 1 over here. Now you subtract minus here plus. Now you subtract 6x cube minus 6x cube will get cancelled. Plus 1 plus 9 which gives me 10x square. Drop down the next term minus 19x. So after dropping down the next term, again division over here. 10x square first term of the dividend and the divisor is 2x. So this will be equal to 5 2s are 10. and my answer will be 5x. 2 minus 1 will be 1x power 1. So in the quotient I will have 5x. Now you multiply 2x into 5x. First the number 2 into 5, 10, x into x, x square, minus 3 into 5, 15, x. Now subtraction. Subtraction means change the sign over here, minus. This minus is changed to plus. 10x square minus 10x square will get cancelled. Minus 19 plus 15, which is minus 4x. Now drop down the next term, which is plus 6. After dropping down, division, that is minus 4x upon 2x. X and x will get cancelled. 2 and 4 will go 2 times. So answer is minus 2. So next term in the quotient is minus 2. Now you multiply 2x into minus 2 is minus 4x, and minus 3 into minus 2 is plus 6. Subtraction. Subtraction means changing of sign. Don't forget to change this sign. If you are not changing, then your answer will get the answer wrong. Minus 4x plus 4x will get cancelled. Plus 6 and minus 6 will get cancelled. So my answer is 0. So quotient is 3x square plus 5x minus 2, and the remainder is 0.